Gets and Lads Group C. Our predictions here finally is taking a long time to get around to it, but we're going to give our predictions for Group C. That's either the United States, Uruguay, Panama, and Bolivia. We're going to do a little bit differently today, I think, though. I think we're going to go team by team instead of first, second, third, fourth. I think it just makes more sense. If you guys have any opinions, whether they agree or disagree with this, let us know in the comments down below. Obviously, we're going to have a lot of content this summer for Copa America and football in general, so subscribe now if you're new. But let's just get into it, guys. I'm going to start with the USA. Where do you see USA finishing here in the group?
I'm going to go second. I think they've solidified. They'll have a solid, there's going to be no doubt they get out of the group stage. But yeah, I could also see them seeing first, but just based on the way they've been playing and, how the United States is in and out of, he's gone. In and out of form, sometimes they can be. And I'm going to just say second to play it safe and keep my credibility.
All right, second place. Diego, second place for you too, or first place?
Yeah, I'm gonna go second place. I like Uruguay. I think when they play the tougher opponents, they don't do that great. But I think it's mostly because a lot of their players are still getting used to playing with each other, and I don't think they fully impress yet. But I like from what I've seen, especially I've watched some what game theirs when they were in their friendlies, and I like what I saw. And I also know a lot about the US and their inconsistencies, so I kind of lean towards Uruguay on that one.
I mean, I'm going to go United States second too. Honestly, this group out of all four groups is going to be probably the most clear-cut finish here. Yeah, I'll go United States second. I do think they could get first, but it wouldn't be on their own fruition. It'd be almost like Uruguay messing up somewhere. But, USA, I think second's fine. Second, you move on. So, yeah, I would go second place too. There's nothing crazy about the United States that I'm so excited about here. I think Greg Berhalter, you never freaking know, though. Greg Berhalter could absolutely destroy. And I could see, a little segue to the next country here is, I could see Panama dipping their toes into that second place spot. Panama's a good team, man. Panama's honestly been a quite underrated team in CONCACAF in the last 2-3 years. I'm pretty sure they're ranked in the top 50 in the world. I believe so.
45.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Diego's on it.
Yeah.
I know, look at him.
Come on now.
Panama have a solid team. Mosquera in goal, plays in Israel, very solid. Jose Cordoba, if you play Football Manager, Jose Cordoba, you should sign him right away if it's your first season. Jose Cordoba is a very, very solid, underrated player. Carrasquilla has been absolutely dominating for Houston Dynamo in the MLS. CONCACAF-wise, he's a very solid player in relation to the rest of the field of play. I think Panama could dip their toes to the second here to play devil's advocate a little bit. I think it's going to be hard. I think it'd be a surprise, but they could dip their toes into a quarterfinal appearance, perhaps.
No, just because in CONCACAF, they're just the team that's consistently there but doesn't do anything. You know what I mean? They're just they always get to the semifinals, but it's a guarantee that they'll never get to the final. Oh, okay, pause.
I mean,
they got to the final, but
they just got and they took Mexico to the end. Mexico barely beat them there.
It's fine. Dude, don't even worry about Mexico, bro. It's Mexico. That's all you have to say.
I'm not talking about Mexico, but I'm talking more about Panama. Panama shouldn't be in the conversation with Mexico, USA, but they have been past couple years.
When a team plays bunker ball for a full 90 minutes and has, probably about 8 players in the box, it's kind of hard to score every now and then. But
the wins. Okay. I'm not attacking you. I love you. I'm not taking Mexico.
No,
here.
I'm more digging on Panama more than you. I'm just saying, I see literally third just because I just don't see them doing any. But I mean, it's the United States. But I mean, even when they do play like shit, they sometimes find a way to win. Jamaica game, and this is the one I'm referring to. But yeah, I see a third place finish for them. Maybe they'll have a draw and 2 draws and a loss. I can see.
I mean, I think they should beat Bolivia. Bolivia is without a doubt the worst team in this entire tournament here. Panama should be beating Bolivia. Bolivia won Copa America. I think it was 49 years or a long time, 50 years ago or something, or 60 years ago, or something like that. Anyways, Panama, I think that's a win against Bolivia. I think Panama can draw with the United States. That'd be very similar standing to how the USA is going to do, in my opinion. Because I think the USA is going to lose to Uruguay. They're going to beat Bolivia, and the draw with Panama would be very similar. And then that's where Panama can get out of it. I think the pressure for USA might get to them. There's so much riding on this Copa America for them that they might topple over that fact. And that's where I see them losing to Panama. Greg 100% could come out and think Panama's going to play a certain way and get it completely wrong. I mean, it's Greg. That's where I think Panama get an early goal like Jamaica, and USA have no clue what to do. Third place would be more logical. Third place would be fine. I don't think Panama would be disappointed. because it's a tough group for them for sure. Diego, Panama third, Panama second, Panama fourth.
Panama third. I think, yeah, like obviously I see your point, but I think it'd be a stretch for them to get second. Not the most unlikely scenario, but I still can't. I can't see them pulling that off. I think the U.S. and Uruguay are just too strong. But hey, who knows? Maybe Panama play the right game the right way, and they come out with something. I'm not saying it's impossible.
Panama for me,
impossible.
It's
third place finish.
All right. I guess we'll see. We'll see later on. And yeah,
we'll see.
What most logical is Panama's going to finish third. I'm not going to be upset if I'm wrong. It's not the big a deal. I think I'm just playing devil's advocate. But I think that'd be more huge for United States to be out in third. I think we can all agree Uruguay is going to finish first.
Yeah.
If anyone has watched the international friendlies video that I did the other day, I kept saying when I was talking about Uruguay, Mexico, Uruguay is like probably top two favorite for me, more so than Brazil. It's Argentina and Uruguay are the top two. So I think Uruguay has to finish first here. They're going to make it out. They're going to go to at least the semifinals. Bolivia, I think by that standard, we're going to put Bolivia last. Like I said, they're terrible.
Yeah.
Bolivia is going to field a mostly domestic team. And when have you heard any talk coming out of the Bolivian league? This is no shade. I promise I'm not trying to throw shade at Bolivia. Bolivia is just bad. Bolivia,
they just bad, bro. They just bad.
Positivity in the Bolivian side has not been there since the 90s. It's not going to be. It's not going to be much.
Watch them get a 1-0 win over the United States.
Dude, that'd be so American. That would be so American.
That would be.
100% that'd be so American. And then we're going to find out like next year that we have like sleeper agents in Bolivia or something and we take over from within. But that'd be very American. I would not be surprised. Uruguay is going to beat Bolivia. No doubt about that.
You know what? They get an honorable mention just because
they're here.
They're here, but also the Mexico-Bolivia game is a friendly to look for. Just from the Mexican standpoint, it's a game to look forward to. So, yeah. Bolivia's an honorable mention for me. Fourth place. You know what? They could squeak by, and honestly, they could beat the United States to finish in a third place position. I can see it. Just literally just because it's a United States thing to do to play against a really bad opponent, and somehow the game is a close game. So I can see that happening, but logically, realistically, probably not going to happen. I can see them finishing with 0.0 goals. Just because, no offense.
0 goals is a little harsh. I can sit there a corner goal.
Who do you see them scoring against, bro?
I mean, okay, like Uruguay's defense, phenomenal. Already phenomenal. In this group, best defense in this group. United States defense is solid enough. I mean, Cameron Carter-Vickers just won the Scottish Cup with Celtic.
No way, Celtic won the Scottish Cup. Shocker there.
Yeah, I know. Again, Anthony Robinson got voted Player of the Season for Fulham. United States defense should cope with Bolivia. If they don't cope with Bolivia,
here's the thing.
Bring Tim Riemann. Like
there's this is soccer, boys. Come on. You're telling me a little corner kick swung in the right way, a little glancing header doesn't go in? Come on,
bro.
Come on now. We've seen this too many times.
I mean, Jamaica's goal against the USA.
Don't even talk about that, dude. That was heartbreaking to watch. I'll never forget that.
Mm-hmm.
Donk. God. Anyways, you know what? No, I'm gonna say Bolivia. Bold prediction. If we got any bettors out there, put some money on this. Own goal, Matt Turner, bro. Own goal, Matt Turner.
Wow.
1-0 win to Bolivia.
Matt Turner.
Bro, Matt Turner is horrendous with his feet. I don't know if you actually ever seen him play with his feet.
It's
bro
true.
Looks like he's on ice skates every time he receives the ball in the back, and I don't know how. No, he probably has for sure. Lost the ball in the back, but he is so bad with his feet. It's unbelievable.
But that implies Bolivia's going to be on the attack. Bolivia's going to have maybe two players in the other half of the pitch.
That's
for the whole
all
game.
you need. One slip, and he just slips.
That's
or
fair.
Plays a really
That's
bad
fair.
ball, or he just whiffs the ball completely and he just goes back in the back of the net. You never know. Or he has a really bad keeper error. I don't know. I'm gonna just put Matt Turner.
Don't bet
Matt
on
Turner
it.
own goal.
Please don't bet on it.
Bet on it, everybody.
Please don't bet
Anyone
on
going to Vegas, bet on a Matt Turner own goal. If it happens, he might get investigated for match fixing just because of how rare of a bet that is to make.
Bro.
I'm not playing. It's not match fixing. I'm not playing.
They're gonna see who does he know. How did he know this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
how do you know? So he's gonna come back to us. We get to restart the channel all over again.
Yeah.
He's gonna see this and be like, you know what? That actually might be a really good payout if I just do that.
It's possible.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be a
crazy.
huge story to come out of the Copa America. Could you freaking imagine Americans for match fixing in America against Bolivia? You know how upsetting that would be?
They're like
Ooh.
3-0 up, and then all of a sudden Matt Turner just has a keeper
messes
error that
up.
results. That'd be hilarious.
But the thing is, he would do that though too. Like that would actually be something he's involved in.
He
On
would
accident,
do
not
that.
match fixing, just fucking up.
And then he was
He's
like,
just
then he would just go like this with his lanky arms. I'm not in frame. He'd just be like, I don't know, just like that's his like default expression. He puts his hands up in the air. I know.
It's true.
I felt like he did that
USA
a lot at Nottingham Forest.
Would he even play that game? Like honestly, against Bolivia, I'm fielding a B team because I'm that confident being Bolivia. Like I put somebody else in there.
See, that's
Horvath?
that's the American thing. They'd field their B team and lose the game because it's their B team.
That's true. That's a good point.
You gotta put some respect on Bolivia. They don't deserve a B team. They've qualified come all this way to not play a B team, bro.
They didn't
Respecting
qualify.
Bolivia, but not Panama. Why?
Thank you. Also, for the record, Bolivia doesn't qualify. They're in South America. They're a part of it anyway.
I thought
they're here.
I thought you had to qualify because in the Gold Cup, certain teams have to qualify.
For CONCACAF, yeah. Copa America is a South American thing. It's for South American teams. It's
yeah, no, I know. I just
assumed.
Okay, I just assumed there'd be a qualification process for the lower teams. My fault. My fault.
Okay, I mean it's pretty straightforward. Uruguay, USA, Panama, Bolivia, with maybe Panama into second. I hope so.
No,
that'd be great.
No.
As an American, yeah, that'd suck, but that'd be great.
Content-wise, it'd be great.
That'd be
my
huge.
gosh, this happened right after the game.
Yeah.
Shock in Group C.
Yeah.
I can already see the clickbait.
We have to keep an eye on that. We have to keep an eye on that because those might be some really good like games to live stream. Like if it goes to, if USA Panama goes down to the final game,
United States play Uruguay in the third game. Bolivia, bro. Bolivia opener for the United States, bro. They got a chance here in Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium. There's a chance.
I mean, I guess, but USA would have just played Colombia and Brazil, which we're going to talk about in our next video. Colombia and Brazil, so they're going to be ready for Bolivia. And especially
if they just get demolished, confidence on all-time low. Bolivia comes out. Matt Turner error just because he got like 7 goals past him in the past 2 games.
He's after Matt Turner, bro.
Bolivia 1-0 in Arlington, Texas.
USA honestly got the best schedule they could because they only this rise up, and if they get 2 wins, the first 2 games are chilling. Like they could probably lose to Uruguay and be fine.
They don't say that.
No other
2018
team
Mexico said that, and then it was squeaky bum time.
There's no other team that's going to get 2 wins. Like Panama's not going to get 2 wins. Bolivia's not going to get 2 wins. Uruguay's going to get 2 wins, yes, but as long as USA wins the first 2.
I'm a Bolivian believer. Second place finish.
Please buy a jersey. Could you imagine he pulls up like first day of Copa America with the Bolivia jersey?
Bro,
that'd be all-time USMNT hate.
Oh, dude, hold on. How much are they? Hold on, give me a second.
He'd be like the 3rd person in America to buy a Bolivia jersey.
They'll be like, "What is this, bro? The shipping's gonna kill me."
Can Bolivia even afford to ship it out here?
That's smart.
Okay, okay. There's no need for that.
Why are we just shitting on Bolivia this whole fucking video, dude?
No,
we're not. He's dick riding Bolivia, bro. What are you talking about?
It's true. That's a good point.
I like an underdog story.
What about Panama?
No, fuck Panama, bro. I've heard enough of Panama, bro. Fuck Panama. Hey, $26. Not bad. Oh, dude, it'll get here in June, but let me tell you.
Well, we have a lot more content, per usual. You guys know the deal. We're gonna record a group D right now. We'll probably post it the day after. I don't know. Make sure you go check that out. If you guys want more Copa America, Euros, football, stupid content, whatever, we're gonna have a lot this summer for you. So make sure to subscribe, like the video, comment your opinions. You know the deal. All right, we'll see you guys and the group D predictions. Take it easy.